Alright, everyone. Booster Studios here with a rant. But this time, I'm going to be ranting about a movie. Yes. I'm. This is going to be my first ever rant about a movie. And you know me, I normally don't really make rant videos about movies at all, actually. Usually, when I do a rant video, it's either about a very bad person or it's usually about a fucking thing in a video game that I don't like, or usually a game that I don't like in general. Now, this is actually the first ever video where I'm ranting about a movie this time, and I usually never rant about movies, but now I think it's time I make this first rant video movie about this movie, which I'm going to be talking about Halloween Kills. No, not Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. So, where do I even start? So, when I first thought about this Halloween Ends movie coming out, I watched Halloween Kills, right? Now, I will admit, it's not the best Halloween film in the series, but at least I can still somewhat to a point enjoy it, to a percentage, I suppose. Like, at least that movie, I can somewhat to a bit enjoy. I know a lot of people hate Halloween Kills, but I think it's decent. It's not the best. It's not too great, but it's better than freaking Ends, to be honest. Ends is just fucking like, what the fuck am I even watching? A romance movie? So, spoiler warning, or just spoilers warning, okay? I'm gonna be talking about the entire movie and what I think about it. So, spoiler warning. If you don't want to listen to spoilers, if you want to see the movie for yourself, with God forbid, I recommend you don't, because you're gonna be disappointed as just as I am now. But yeah, you don't want to hear spoilers, then leave the video. Let's begin with the rant. So, where this movie starts off with? Starts off with this fucking character named Corey, who is visiting this woman's house because apparently the woman wants him to babysit her son. So they chat and all that nonsense, whatever. The woman and the dad leaves, of course. Now Tori is taking care of a kid. What's the fucking first thing the kid and Corey do? They watch the good old classic movie, The Thing. You had to remind us fans of a fucking good movie and your shit movie. Wow, that's just low. But anyways, they're watching The Thing, the good movie, and then the boy somehow goes missing. So Corey fucking looks for his ass, and then he goes to this attic after hearing the boy scream. So he goes to this attic, and then fucking kid locks Corey out. So Corey started getting scared, even though this motherfucker's like, what? An adult or some shit? So Corey busts the door open successfully, accidentally killing the kid by causing the door to knock the kid off as the kid fell to his fucking death. The parents come home, and then the Corey gets blamed for it. Surprisingly, Corey doesn't get fucking sent to prison or anything. So then, as the movie goes on, we get to the point where Lori is explaining how Michael Myers killed her daughter and how Michael Myers is dangerous, blah, 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 whatever. Then she started to have a talk with freaking her granddaughter. What else happens? Okay, so Corey drives to his job, right? And he's late. So, and then his boss, or I guess his dad, whatever, gave him a gift, a motorcycle. So, the boy drives his motorcycle to a gas station to buy stuff. He buys things, he leaves, he gets encountered by bullies. The bullies end up realizing he's the one who accidentally killed the kid. The bullies fuck him up, or he fucks himself up because he fucking crushed the glass bottle, causing glass to be stuck in his hand. Laurie shows up, pretty much tells the bullies to fuck off and whatnot. And then he gets Corey to stab the bullies, cars, wheels, and whatever. And I completely forgot what happens next, to be honest. Again, it's been a minute since I watched the movie, and I'm not going to rewatch it, because, god damn, that was just a disappointment. But, I think what happens next is that, oh yeah, Corey ends up in a hospital, trying to get helped. And that's when he meets Laurie Strode's granddaughter. And then eventually they both seem to, I guess, fall in love or something. I don't know. Because apparently Laurie Strode's granddaughter wants to hang out with a guy that she just fucking met, by the way. So Corey goes to this Halloween party with Laurie Strode's granddaughter. Things seems chill at first, right? They're dancing or whatever. And then Corey ends up encountering the woman, aka the woman who he accidentally killed her son. So the woman saw him, and Corey said sorry. And then the woman started going ballistic on him. So Corey ran away. Laurie Strode's granddaughter tried to stop him, but he flipped out on her and left, only to end up getting encountered by the bullies again. But this time he actually fought back, only for the one bully to freaking knock him off of the bridge to a point he fell on the ground, blacking out. Then Michael Myers grabs Corey and drags him to some sewer or whatever. Doesn't even fucking kill him. Doesn't stab him. Doesn't do anything. He just drags him to a sewer somewhere and just lets him sit there. So Corey wakes up in the sewer, gets up, leaves, only to get grabbed by the neck by Michael Myers. And then he looks at Michael Myers in the eyes as suddenly it shows visions of freaking Corey accidentally killing the kid. So then Myers lets Corey go. Corey runs off, only to get encountered a fucking old man. The old man then tries to kill him, but then Corey ends up killing him in self-defense, by the way. And now all of a sudden, it's just fucking stupid. So, alright, so I think the next part is when Corey visits, Laurie Strode's house, because he wants to talk to Laurie Strode's granddaughter. So that happens. Laurie Strode's granddaughter and Corey hang out again, only for Corey to reveal her that he killed someone. And then Corey shows Laurie's freaking granddaughter what has happened at house. And then that's when the whole fucking romance shit happens. And I don't remember every single part of the movie, but I'm not fucking going to rewatch it because that movie fucking sucked. So, moving along, they pretty much hang out and they're having this romance relationship. See, that's really what all of this fucking entire movie is about. This romance between this character that nobody gives a fuck about, very forgettable character, and Laurie Strode's granddaughter. That's really what this fucking movie is focusing on the most. This romance between this fucking Corey kid and Laurie Strode's granddaughter. If you're gonna make a fucking movie about Michael Myers, which is really what the Halloween franchise is all about anyway, then focus on fucking Michael Myers and Laurie Strode and these other likable characters. But no, the fucking directors and whatnot, or whatever, don't give a fuck about what the fans want. They want the money, which is why they did it. Which is why the movie fucking sucked. Now, honestly, I know Halloween Kills wasn't as good, but at least I can enjoy that fucking movie a lot more than Ends. At least I can actually enjoy the Halloween, freaking 2018 film, I'm assuming, or whatever, I don't know. I don't fucking know. Like, that was just fucking stupid. So, eventually we get to the part where, Corey is hanging out with Laurie Strode's granddaughter. By the way, I don't know the fucking name of Laurie Strode's granddaughter anyway. So they're dating at a restaurant. Then there's this fucking sheriff or officer approaching them, talking to them. And then Corey gets upset because he doesn't like that the officer is, I guess being flirty with Laurie Strode's granddaughter. Even though Laurie Strode's granddaughter did tell the officer that she can't go out with him right now because he's hanging out with someone. So, like, Corey gets angry and gets a bit hostile to the officer. So, then the officer decided to dip. And yes, the officer did get jealous, which is why later on he goes after him. So, like, then later on, Corey and Laurie Strode's granddaughter drive on Corey's bike. Corey parks at Laurie Strode's house. Corey and Laurie Strode's granddaughter kiss. Then Corey drives off to the area he was at where he met Michael Myers. Then that cop chases him with his vehicle so he can, I guess, kill him or some shit. So Corey gets to that area. He hides. The officer then comes there and looks for him. Corey then attacks him for a moment, but then runs off to the sewer. The cop chases him. Corey then lets the cop, go for him and stuff, only for the cop to get attacked by Michael Myers. So then Corey just lets Michael Myers just stab the poor cop to death. And now, all of a sudden, Corey wants to be a fucking killer now. Now, all of a sudden, Corey wants to become dangerous and kill people. Like, what the fuck? So then, again, I don't remember every single fucking scene, but I know there's this one scene I think that plays afterwards. Is that, there's this scene where there's a scene where I guess Laurie Strode started to find out that something was off with Corey. So Corey was sleeping at this house, which is where he killed the kid. Laurie Strode comes in there out of nowhere and pretty much confronts the kid, basically telling Corey that he should not be with her granddaughter anymore because he is dangerous. Corey gets mad about it and all that, and again, I don't remember every fucking thing about this movie. So bear with me, and I'm not going to rewatch it, because goddamn it sucked. So, trying to remember. Okay, so then there's this next scene I remember where fucking Corey is with Laurie Strode's granddaughter again. And Corey is trying to convince Laurie Strode's granddaughter that she should leave Haddonfield with him. So then Laurie Strode's granddaughter was all like, no, she doesn't want to leave Haddonfield. So Corey jumps off the little building, lands, and survives. Then this black dude, who I don't even fucking know who that was, shows up, basically tells Corey and Laurie Strode's granddaughter to fuck off before he does something. And apparently that convinces Laurie Strode's granddaughter that, yeah, now she wants to leave Haddonfield with Corey now. Oh, and there's also this other scene where this fucking doctor and this woman with him were about to, do some kinky shit, whatever. So the woman was doing like some sort of, I guess, was taking a shower. Well, she was about to until he heard the doctor fucking screaming in pain. She checks outside only to see Corey wearing a mask, by the way, stabbing fucking the doctor to death. So then Corey chases the woman. The woman luckily locks him out. But then Corey just stands there as Michael Myers comes in and kills the woman. Anyways, back to what I was going with. So now, after, Corey and fucking Laurie Strode's daughter now wanted to leave Haddonfield together, Laurie actually confronts her granddaughter, telling her that, hey, maybe you should not be with this guy at all. He's not good for you. You can have a good life, but not with him. And basically, Laurie Strode's daughter gets pissed about it and starts fighting with Laurie Strode. So then, what else? So, basically what happened was Laurie Strode's granddaughter freaking leaves. Oh, and there's also this scene where Corey walks up the fucking, Oh yeah, there was also this scene where Corey walks up to Michael Myers and then he fucking overpowers him. Like, he really overpowers Myers. And I'm like, how the fuck did Myers lose against a fucking nobody? And you know Michael Myers can easily kill people before. You saw how he fucking went all Terminator mode on these people in Haddonfield and Halloween Kills at the end. You saw that shit. When Halloween ends, the director's all like, let's make Michael Myers weak. So Michael Myers just fucking gets overpowered by a nobody. Corey steals his mask. Then Corey gets the bullies to go after him. Then the bullies end up in Corey's workplace. Then Corey fucking kills the bullies, including his boss or dad or something, whatever. And then that's literally what happens too. So fucking oh yeah, and then Corey then goes ahead to kill the black dude next. So black dude, I guess, is trying to make another music or some shit. So then Corey sneaks in, kills a woman, and then he goes in to kill the black dude. And keep in mind, this is the only gory part of the entire movie where he fucking starts bashing the black dude's head nonstop and then cuts his tongue out. That was the only gory part of the entire movie. I mean, not gonna lie, fucking Michael Myers dying was a pretty gory too, but goddamn. Then we get to the finale, I suppose, where so then Laurie Strode was in her house, of course, and then she calls someone, letting her know that there's gonna be a suicide. And then she loads her revolver. Then she aims at her own head, and that got me thinking, wait, she's gonna kill herself? But then Corey walks out close to the room, and it turns out she shot a pumpkin instead, making Corey think that she did kill herself. But no, Laurie faked her death so she could lead Corey. And then Laurie starts shooting Corey enough times. And then, I think Corey took off his mask or some shit. Or I think Laurie or Corey, I don't know. So the mask is off. Corey reveals himself, of course. And Laurie shows all like, I told you can't have her. So then Corey responds with, eventually Laurie Strode's granddaughter comes back. And then Corey's all like, if I can't have her. So then fucking Corey then stabs himself in the neck with the knife and then falls on the floor. And then Laurie Strode picks up the knife and then holds the mask. So then fucking her granddaughter shows up. And I actually figured out, I know like, so then basically what's going on is this fucking Corey kid was trying to frame Laurie Strode by pretending to kill himself so Laurie Strode's granddaughter could blame Laurie. Which is exactly what happens. So then after that, Laurie Strode's granddaughter thinks it's Laurie who killed him. Even though fucking... Which, that did kind of make no sense because freaking, like... Corey was wearing the outfit that Michael Myers was wearing. And he had the knife too, the same exact knife. So Laurie Strode's granddaughter fucking dipped. And then the real Michael Myers shows up eventually. And then the fight between her and Laurie Strode is... Sorry, no thank you. So then, and then suddenly, fucking, but before the fight even began, fucking Corey somehow survived, but eventually got killed by Michael Myers, and then Myers puts his mask back on, and then tries to kill Laurie. And again, the fight wasn't that fucking great, to be honest. So then after whatever they fucking did in the fight, Michael Myers, freaking Laurie Strode managed to trap Michael Myers on a table, starting slitting his arms and hands, started slitting his neck open. Then Michael Myers tries to fucking got up and tried to finish off Laurie, only for Laurie Strode's granddaughter to show up and fuck him up. And then I guess Michael Myers just got the fucking defeated or whatever. So then the officers show up only to see that Myers is dead, technically, because Myers can regenerate. So they strap Myers' corpse up on top of a car. They all drive off to Corey's fucking work job. And everyone in Haddonfield all come together as they pretty much make it all the way there. Then everyone carries Michael Myers all the way to, I guess, some sort of crusher, those fucking machines that crush shit. So then Laurie Strode holds on to him and tosses Michael Myers' body into the thingy, and Michael Myers' body just gets crushed into fucking pieces, and boom, he's dead. So then now Laurie Strode pretty much explains a story about, whatever's. Then she goes outside, only to meet up with this. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's this one scene way before this, by the way. This one scene where Laurie Strode meet this old man, and she seems chill, and they talked. Then Laurie leaves the shop, only to get blamed by a woman. But again, that scene happens way before the end of the movie. So at the end, Laurie Strode, the man gives Laurie Strode a gift. And then they both began to hang out afterwards. And I think that was the end of the movie. Or whatever. So what the fuck do I even think about this movie? Honestly, that fucking movie was so disappointing. And I was completely thought something else was actually going to happen. Like, when I first saw the Halloween Ends trailer, I thought the movie was just going to be... Because in Halloween Kills, at the end of Halloween Kills, Laurie Strode really explains, like... I completely forgot what she fucking said at the end. But after listening to that, I had thoughts in my head. Wait, so I guess the only way for Michael Myers to die if Laurie Strode dies. That's what I thought in my head. Like, I thought that this movie, we're going to finally see Laurie deal with Michael... And at the end, both Myers and Laurie Strode end up dying. Which, that would have been such a good idea, actually. Like, I don't know. But, no, this movie completely had the opposite. Except it's just Myers dying and Laurie Strode still lives. But, the main issue with this movie, why I dislike it, because... The movie is not even about Michael Myers. It was more focused on fucking Corey. It was mainly focused on this fucking nobody character named Corey and his romantic relationship with Laurie Strode's granddaughter. It didn't even focus on fucking Michael Myers or anything. The only time it really started focusing on Michael Myers is at the ending, pretty much. Sure, he appeared in a few of the later scenes, but that's besides the point. The only time we got to see Michael Myers full on in a screen is just the ending, pretty much. That was fucking disappointing. Sure, in my opinion, Halloween Kills was a good movie, but it wasn't the best. But at least Michael Myers actually had more screen time in that than in Halloween Ends. Like, here's the thing. I actually liked the Halloween Kills film, to be honest. Probably a hell of a lot better than Ends. Ends was just, like... I watched Ends, and I'm like, what the fuck did I just watch? I didn't come to Peacock just to watch a romance movie. I want to watch a movie about one of my favorite fucking slasher horror movie characters. And they didn't even fucking focus on that, apparently. Because it's all about the money, of course. So what's my conclusion of this movie? Honestly, I think the movie The movie could have so much better ideas and potential put into it, but there's no potential put into it at all. Like, the movie was pretty much just a waste of time, I guess. Like, just a waste of time. I could have just gone Peacock to watch a way better movie than this. Like, hell, I watched the Jurassic World movie, the newer movie. And that movie, sure, it was fucking long as hell, but that movie is at least better than what I just fucking watched now. And by the way, I watched Halloween Kills like weeks ago, way before I even decided to make this rant video. And again, I normally don't do rant videos about movies. I mainly do rants about like games or whatever. And this is my first fucking video making a rant about a movie. And this is one of them. Movie could have been so much fucking better, but this is what they fucking give us. A romance story that has no fucking fitting to the Halloween franchise at all. If you watch the old Halloween franchise movies, you would know what it's about and whatnot already. But you see, honestly, I would feel fucking sorry for the Halloween fans who fucking love the franchise only to dislike it because how the newer movies were fucking not as good. The problem with these newer horror movies nowadays is that they're just all about the money nowadays. It's not about like the fucking source material nor source material or whatever. At least Scream 5 in my opinion was actually a good movie. Like sure, I mean I heard that a lot of people like Scream 5 and I heard that a lot of people don't like Scream 5. But I like Scream 5. Honestly, I think that movie was actually a lot fucking better than freaking Halloween Ends. Halloween Kills was better than Ends. But like, god damn. Fuck. Honestly, like, I'm just fucking disappointed. Again, I was expecting completely something different from Halloween Ends. But no. What I get is a dumb romance story that, first off, doesn't even make any fucking sense. I'm trying to clear my mind around it, and I don't fucking see it. I don't see how this works for a horror movie Halloween film. From a film that is from a franchise where it's mainly about this Michael Myers character. So I can't even wrap around my head around this. Honestly, dude, in conclusion, the movie was fucking disappointing. And the movie pretty much had just wasted potential on it. That's really all I have to. I can't say anything else about this movie, to be honest. I have nothing else to say. So, that's it for this rant video. Again, my very first rant video about a fucking movie, which I'm surprised. I'm even surprised myself, because again, I never make any rant videos about a movie. And this is literally the first fucking movie I ever make a rant video about. Halloween Ends. I think I might make a rant video about the Hellraiser 2022 film as well, but I don't know when I'll do that. But that's all I can really carry on for now. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. And, yeah, goodbye.